everyone, welcome to another What I Eat in a Day video. My name's Natalie A, if you don't know me. I'm 5'5" and I've recently lost 31.5 pounds by following the Slim World programme. I've been recording these videos to give people some different ideas about what you can eat when following the Slim World programme, and also it helps me to stay motivated in staying on plan at the moment. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and I'll catch you later. So for breakfast this morning I'm going to have some porridge, and I'm going to put 5 grams of this white chocolate options inside it. So that's the 5 grams of white options hot chocolate. It's the first time I'll be using the white options hot chocolate, so I'm curious to see if I'm going to like it as much as the Belgium chocolate one. But I thought it'd be quite nice with raspberries in it as well. So yeah, I'm just going to put some boiling water in here now to mix this together, and then I'll be adding some milk on top. So this is how much boiling water I've added, and now I'm going to add in some soy milk. I've run out of lactose-free milk and it's difficult to find at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to be switching to soy milk, and I'm going to put the porridge with the soy milk in the microwave for 2 minutes. I've measured out 100 mils of this Aldi soya unsweetened milk. So I've just looked this soy milk up on the app, and you can have 350 mils for your healthy extra A. So this is more than I would normally be allowed for my lactose-free milk, which is still cow's milk. So yeah, so today I can probably indulge in a hot chocolate with this later on and put more milk in it this time. Yeah, so it's not all bad news. I don't mind the soy milk, but I find that it doesn't mix with coffees all that well, so I might have to change the way I do my coffee today. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, sometimes it can separate, so I might have to try and microwave it before I add my coffee in hot water. Yeah, I'll have to give it a go. I am lactose intolerant, but it's got better over the years. I used to not be able to have any dairy. I had about 5 years of not eating any dairy, and now it's got better. It's just having the actual cow's milk direct that seems to give me stomachache. So yeah, so that's why I tend to change my milk, but I still find that cheese is not too bad for me. So yeah. So this is my finished microwave porridge that's had 2 minutes in the microwave. I'm just going to add on the raspberries. My finished white chocolate and raspberry porridge. So this is my coffee that I've made. As you can see, the milk's already separated even after microwaving it for a minute. So yeah, I'm going to try and whisk it with my milk frother. I've added caramel pecan syrup to this to hopefully give it a bit of a better flavour, because I'm not majorly keen on soy milk. It's okay, but I do prefer my lactose-free milk, so we'll see how that goes. So using my milk frother does seem to have worked, so that's good news. I'll tag the link below if you're interested or want to check out that milk frother online. I think it's only about £4 something. So yeah, that was a good bargain, and I use it for so many things. Yeah, so I can't wait to tuck into this delicious coffee and my white chocolate and raspberry porridge this morning. Well, I have to say that the soy milk coffee this morning wasn't very successful. It did separate the soy milk, so I'm really lucky that today these LOR Espresso Skinny Latte Macchiatos have arrived for the Tassimo, and I looked these up yesterday and they're only 2.5 cents for one latte because it's the skinny version. So I think I might have to switch to these. I got 5 packs of these for £16 something on Amazon. I'll put the link below, and because that's such a bargain, even in the shops you can't get them that cheap. So yeah, I might have to switch my coffees to these and use some Sins, but yeah, I don't really mind, so I'm going to make one of these coffees. I'm just putting the milk capsule in first. So now for the coffee capsule. And I think I'm going to put some chocolate coconut macaroon syrup in it as well. So for my lunch today I'm going to have a jacket potato. This is one that I've cooked for an hour previously. I cook them in bulk and then I freeze them. So this is one that's been in the freezer probably for 2 months now. So now I just pop it in the microwave. If it's quite big, it normally takes 8 to 9 minutes. So I'm just going to do that now. I'm going to have this Stag low fat vegetable chilli on my jacket potato. This is free on Slim and World. I'm going to put half on and then see if that looks enough for me, and if it's not then I'll use the whole tin. I'm usually not that keen on ready-made things and usually make everything myself, and I plan to make a pasta bake today, but I might do that tomorrow or this evening to have for lunches this week. But yeah, this is my first day back at work today after having 2 weeks off, so it's been quite busy answering lots of emails, so yeah, I don't think I've really got time to be doing pasta in the day today, so yeah, this is going to be a quick lunch for me. Yeah, I think I'll grate some cheese on top to give a bit of flavour, put some spinach with it for speed, and I think it'll be really tasty. So this is only half of that tin of chilli. It looks really nice, and my husband's going to have the other half, so that isn't too bad. So I've got my third of my plate as spinach, which is my speed food for this meal, so I can't wait to tuck in. I've just cut off 36 grams of lighter cheddar, so I'm going to grate this on top of my chilli jacket. So this is the 36 grams of cheese on top. I could have had 40 grams, but I thought that looked enough for me. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to tucking in. So for tonight's dinner, I'm going to have sausage and mash. So first of all, I'm going to make the mash. I'm using 30 grams of this Smash original instant mashed potato. And to this, I'm going to add 180 ml of boiling water. So this is my made up mashed potato. On the Slim World app it says that for 100 grams it is 3 cents. So I've only used 30 grams, so this is just less than 1 cent. So this is not bad. I'm just going to add my sausages to this and some broccoli. The frozen broccoli is free. These sausages are the Tesco 50% reduced fat pork sausages, and these are 2 cents each. So that makes it 4 cents for the sausages and 1 for the mash, so that's 5 so far, and the broccoli will be free. I'm going to make up some gravy to go with this now. This gravy says that for 100 mils made up, it's 1.5 cents. So for 280 ml, it's saying that it would need 20 grams. So I'm going to make up 10 grams and I'll use 140 ml of water. So I'm going to count this as 2 cents. So that's 10 grams of the gravy granules. And I've mixed this with 140 ml of water. counting it as 2 sins will be more than enough, considering 100 mils is 1.5 sins. So this is 140 mils made up with 10 grams, and counting 2 sins will be more than enough, as it's 1.5 sins for 100 mils made up. The total sins for this dinner is 7 sins. This is my evening snack after my sausages are mashed. This is half a sin for this chocolate Miller Lite yogurt with dark chocolate sprinkles. So this evening I'm doing a bit of body magic on my mini bike. I picked this one up from Aldi. It was only £12.50, and I was looking at these before Christmas, ready for getting fit in the new year. And but online, some of them were quite expensive, so I've been putting it off. But when I saw this in Aldi for £12.50, I thought I'll give it a go. And actually, I'm finding it's really good. You can change the resistance on it. So yeah, it doesn't feel like you're doing a lot, but when you get off, you then can feel that you actually have done something. So I thought I'd just chat to you whilst doing my mini bike this evening. So I was watching a really good motivational video today by one of my favourite YouTubers, which is Terry Seville. Check her out if you like positivity, if you like kind of like success books and things like that. Yeah, I really enjoy watching her videos, and she was sharing 20 things that you can do during this coronavirus time. So yeah, I found that really interesting and gives you some ideas of how you can make this time a productive time and to make the most of having a change from your normal busy life. So yeah, so one of the things it made me think about was that I want to try and do more exercise daily or every 2 days on this mini bike, especially if we end up not being able to go out so much. Yeah, so that was one of the things that I thought could be a new goal during this time. Another thing was she said about was trying to do things that you love to do, but perhaps you're always saying that, oh, I wish I had time to do that, but I just don't have the time. So all those things that we've been saying that about over the last few years or however long, it's time to do those things. So for me, I used to love reading and would love to read novels and all kinds of books. But the last few years I've always been saying, oh, I just don't have the time to do that anymore. So I thought I'm going to get out some of my novels and sit and chill out and read and relax when I get the chance. So this is the book that I've just started to read. Picked this up at Christmas because at Christmas I tried to chill out from work and switch off and bought some books then in the works as they were on offer. So this one is my next one I'm going to read, which is According to Yes by Dawn French. So I'll let you know if it's any good. Yeah, so that's another thing that I'm going to try and do during this time. Also today, we got productive and ordered online some paint because I've been wanting to paint our living room for a while now. And since we bought a new footstool to go with our sofas, because our other ones broke, then I picked a grey colour, and I felt that I want to change the colour scheme in the living room. So yeah, so we've got organised today and booked the delivery for our paint, and we've also ordered a new door, not very exciting, but for our downstairs toilet to make that look a bit smarter. So yeah, so that's another thing that I hope we can do during this time, is get things sorted in our house. We've had this house for just over 2 years now. That's when we got the key. So yeah, we haven't really done a lot in that time. We've decorated our son's nursery, but that was probably because we had a deadline to do that by, so we actually got on with that. But yeah, other than that, we haven't actually done anything to the house. So yeah, so I think as I've been spending more time at home, things have been bugging me a bit. And I think you tend to notice things that need doing when you spend more time at home. So yeah, that's something that I really want to get on and do, is decorate the living room. Even if we can just give everywhere a fresh lick of paint, I think it will really make it look a lot more modern and up to date. Yeah, so I'll let you know how that goes. So I think it was just really helpful to reflect and try and think what we can do with this extra time that we might have at the moment, and how to try and enjoy it where we can, as far as possible. So yeah, so check out Terry Seville Foy's videos if you're interested in that kind of thing. Yeah. I'll add a link to a similar kind of exercise bike if you're interested, if I can find one online. But I did get this one from Aldi, so you could check out if they've still got any of those. I'm not sure. Yeah, if you're looking to do some body magic like me as well. So yeah, that's something that I've been thinking about today. I'm ending the day on 11 sins today. I'll put my food diary after this clip. So yeah, I think today I haven't done too badly with the sins. I've kept within the 5 to 15, which is what's recommended if you're trying to lose weight. And target members can have a healthy extra B and additional sins 3 times a week. But today I haven't used any additional sins, but I have had a hi-fi bar, which I've used as an additional healthy extra B. But if you're not a target member, you can count that as 3 sins. So even if I'd counted it as sins, it would have only took me to 14 sins. So still within the sin count. So yeah, quite happy with how I've been on track today. But I think definitely making these videos is helping me to stay on track and be more mindful in my eating, for sure. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you're all staying safe, and I hope you're all well during this time. Take care, everybody. Speak soon.
We were riding down the hill. Summer breeze came from